so better using. You would be so better using TAA. Yeah, I'm using TAA. I'm on TAA. There, TAA. I'm on TAA. Shit, what happened?
How's
I'm still here.
how's Spain?
Delta 27. Refer to charts or navets for vectors to your next waypoint.
How is Spain?
Approach runway 30. Right, 125.
Fucking hell, can you believe this? I hope I'm back. Am I back? Oh, good. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The stream just started dropping frames, which has happened a couple of times. That's weird. The stream is back. Okay, good. Because I noticed YouTube went off. I went, oh shit, what's going on there? Okay, good. I got him back. I'm not really sure what happened there. So
I think I was in approach on 125.13 06632.
So, Fearing, first of all, welcome back. Good to see you.
Lisbon
Been something away.
approach 06632.
Second of
Heading
all,
back to LPPT as we have a passenger that has had a heart attack.
let's wait for Rooster to sort that out. There's a major hurricane near Hawaii. Sean Ewan, welcome in. Good to see you. Are you saying I should go and fly into the major hurricane? That's what you're saying. Well, there's no major hurricanes near Melbourne, so I'm not really sure why my stream just decided to fucking quit itself for some reason.
Shamrock 715. Welcome to Bilbao. Contact ground.
Okay, that worked.
On 121.705.
Right.
705 Shamrock 715, get it.
Okay, let me just let me sort this out. Hang on a second now. All right, Fearing, sorry, welcome back, and also thank you very much for your 10 gifted subs, mate. Thank you very much. That's way too generous. You're a very, very generous person. So thank you very much. So Commander Strato, King Ben, Lord Havoc, Archie, Funky Monkey, Valasoth, Dr. Party, Valor Gaming. Not really sure who that is. Lay 0915 and Jail of God. Enjoy your gifted sub. Thank you, Fearing, you absolute legend. Right when the stream dropped too as well. Just realised that flight isn't in 737, so I get to fly. Oh, start sharing chat. Yeah, okay.
Fucking is. God Daring Gaming, thanks for those 10 gifted subs.
I just realised that the flight isn't in 737. I get to fly an A321. Nice, mate. Nice. Well, the Phoenix A321's great.
Last Ninja, Abby Gaming. Oh, Saki. Saki got a fucking gift sub from God-fearing, even though he's been scaring me a lot.
Can't believe Saki
Well,
wasn't subscribed in the first place, the miserable bastard.
Max Zebra. I don't know how. Hex, Oxtet, Mad Wolf 05, Straticus official.
How much is the Phoenix? I think it's $50 or 50 quid. I'm not really sure. The 737's lovely. Yeah, it is. I just missed that list of gift subs. What do you mean you just missed it? Do you mean you missed getting a gift sub, or you missed the list as in it's not on the chat? Deboarding passengers. There we go. I missed getting one. Oh, you see, you need to hang out longer, mate. You need to hang out longer. Okay, that's good. The hurricane is called Iona. So, well, we've just arrived in Bilbao, and I was going to fly back to Lisbon.
49 IFR to Newark with information uniform.
Level 3 hype train, fearing. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. Level 5 shared hype train. Fuck. Fearing, thank you very much for gifting Wrecker a gift sub. Wrecker, enjoy the ad-free viewing for the next month, and please make sure that you profusely thank Fearing for doing that. That's very generous of you, mate. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Wrecker, you owe that man a coffee. Okay, let's right, so we're getting deboarded. And we're going to do a turnaround and head back to Lisbon. Right, that's all good. What do we need to do here? So, APU's off. I have learned you don't get things if you don't ask. Well, that is true. That is true. But sometimes it's rude to ask. You know what I mean? There's a balance. Like there's a balance. So you're welcome. Heading to bed, and I hope you're doing well. Fearing, yes, doing great, mate. Doing great. I'll be back on Star Citizen tomorrow night and probably Thursday night. But definitely tomorrow night. So hopefully you're around, and if not tomorrow night, then I'll be back in Star Citizen on Saturday. But your absence has been noticed and missed as well. So yeah, hopefully you can make it on a weekend. We do miss you, so we're good to see you back. Asking is begging is asking begging is no, I totally agree, mate. I totally agree. I'm not saying that you were begging or anything. I'm just saying that the I was brought up as if you so. Exactly what I just said, or exactly what you just said. If you don't ask, you don't get. I was brought up that way, and I was also brought up as well under the other side of the family to say, oh, you know, if you ask, you don't get, right? So what I'm saying is, it's just a balance between the two. That's all. But Fearing, thank you very much again, mate. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
When is our descent?
You are an absolute legend, mate.
I'll have your clearance in just a
My
second.
work schedule is poop right now. Yeah, I know what you mean. Excuse me. Right, we're still deboarding. We'll get TCAS turned off, and also we'll get our new flight plan set up as well. My internet must have just completely dropped. I think it's the fucking Wi-Fi in this fucking house. I need to get a cable run. It's very annoying. Level shared hype train at level 5. Is that right?
Yep.
Level shared hype train at level 5. There you go. 90% of level 5. Absolute legend. Fearing. Thank you very much. Thank you, mate. Right, let's pause music for a moment and let's get a new flight plan going. So we'll fly straight back and we'll try and do a bit of a better landing. I've been really struggling to land. I've changed the flight stick as well, so that could be part of it. You know? We'll go with the same
Probably,
call
yeah.
sign. So TAP. It is quite different actually, the whole SAS compared to the actual civil flight stick. It's very different action. Ah, fuck me. Just had a crash. So that's a WASM freeze and a crash desktop. And I'll tell you something else. I don't think it's
Kitty.
I don't think it's a sim. I think it's
Kitty.
I think it's the Xbox app. Because it just crashed. I've never flown any Buzz A321. What is a short flight? You can do this. Do this flight. So I'll tell you what you could do, Wrecker. I'm going to take the Phoenix A321 on the return. Why don't you take the Phoenix the any Buzz A321 then? So it's the A321 or the flight we're basically going from LEBB, which is Bilbao, back to Lisbon, which is LPPT. Which means all I have to do is that for the banner. Have to use a yoke to fly the jetliners in MSFS? Well, it depends on what you're flying, fearing. So I've got a yoke. I've got a Honeycomb Alpha. If you're flying an Airbus, you should use a stick because they're flown by sticks in real life. And if you're flying a Boeing or an ATR or most GA planes, then you would fly a yoke or you'd use a yoke. So I used to use both. Now I just use a stick. I used the yoke for a long time actually. Can't believe the game fucking crashed again. That's a couple of crashes now, which is not good. Right, let's get the flight plan done anyway. 321. Let's go back in. I'm a Boeing man. It's funny, like I used to be a Boeing man, and then even when I flew Airbus, I was still a Boeing man. And then the Phoenix came, and I really started to like the Airbus, and now I think I prefer the Airbus, to be honest with you. But saying that, I still fly the 777, I still fly the 737, I still love Boeing. Like I'm kind of. I love both. It's hard to decide. Like it's like trying to pick your favorite song. You know what I mean? I adapt quickly to changes, so I can fly anything with what I have. I can do jets, GA, airliners, and helis. What have you got, Wrecker? Right, 321 CF. Oh, actually, let's see if there's an IAE. It'd be good if it was an IAE.
No, we're still descending. We're just waiting to.
Not.
Fucking
Delivery.
hell, am I kicking me a fucking foot?
Velocity 1 flight stick. Aye, okay. Right, I think we're going to be going with the... Actually, hang on. No. Alright, we're going to go with the CFM 321. I think I've got a livery for that. Oh, I don't? I don't? Shite? Sharklets? Surely not. I'm partial to Boeing because I built and engineered those planes. Fair enough. Yeah, actually, I forgot you work for Boeing. So do you? We'll just run the 320 again. So do you run? Do you do flight sim fearing? I can't remember if you told me this before or not. LEBB. Yes, I do. You know, I can't read that one a minute. Go. But I've never been great at it. That's okay. That's all right. You should come and join us. Sometime whenever you get a chance. You don't have to be good at it. Pogs flies it. So, you know what I mean? If he can do it. You know? Right, let's go again. We're back in A320. I didn't have a livery for the 321. So this one will have to do. Right, let's jump inside and let's get ourselves going. Will not be as long this time round. So external power, batteries on.
Runway awareness. Okay.
Here we go.
Meters.
Alignment, oxygen.
Meters.
No smoking. Nav lights. Quarter. Emergency lights. All armed. I don't get enough time to learn all controls and mapping all the functions to throttle controller unit. That was a pain for 24. Why does your plane talk? All planes talk, mate. All planes talk. Right, so we're in the Shark at CFM. There we go. Bonsalam, welcome back. Good to see you. We're just setting up our return flight from Bilbao back to... Oh shit, that's wrong. Back to Lisbon. Thank you for the alert. I appreciate it. So, we've got a 1 hour 15 minute flight time back from northern Spain to western Portugal. And let's get going. So we want to check GSX, make sure it works. Start it up. Close that down and restart. Actually, I wonder if that caused my problem. There's record beside us. Let me just change that setting. That might have been an issue. The AI setting. Get that off. Yeah, Fearing, I know what you're saying about the controls and stuff. It's but usually, like, I mean, in 2020, you basically set and forget it, you know. Oh, sorry. In 2020, you set and forget it. In 24, it's pretty much the same. Once you get the controls mapped, what I do is I map them as I go. Same thing I do in Star Citizen. Right, let's get this thing going. So we've got that running. Let's run that one. And we also want to run.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in, Banslam.
We also want to run. So load the load sheet.
Thanks for the lurk. I want to go toilet, but my cat's sitting on my bladder.
We want to load in our flight plan, so reset that. That's back. Okay, cool. GSX. And that's loaded in too, even better. Right, load aircraft, board and refueling. Excellent. Okay, say intentions. Let's get our clearance. New flight. Right, ATIS first.
Short instructions.
Information Sierra.
On initial contact, you have information Sierra.
Okay, so we want to go to around because we don't have a clearance channel. So where are we? We're at setting up a plane use sky. Yep, no worries, mate. I'll be a few minutes. I'm gonna let GSX do his thing. We're just getting fuel. Is that one? Ah, there we go. Okay. Right, fuel's arrived. So we're where are we? We're at Bilbao ground, good afternoon.
Center maintain flight level 050,
Airport
turn
Portugal
left heading
909,
205.
requesting
This is for the
IFR
ILS
clearance
runway 2 approach.
Lisbon with information CR, please.
I will grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Thank you.
Air Portugal 90 Niner. Information Sierra is current. Clear to Lisbon via the IMTO for Alpha departure runway 30. Initial climb to 5000. Departure on 127.45 squawk 1341.
Cleared to Lisbon via the AMTO for Alpha departure runway 30, initial climb to 5,000 feet, departure on 127.45, squawk 1341, Air Portugal 909. Okay, so we are TAP 909.
Air Portugal 909er. Read back correct.
Cost index is 18. Our cruising altitude is 360 as per SimBrief. Let's get the winds.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Right, flight.
Boarding has started and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
Thanks for letting me know there, love. Not can't remember what her name is, Emma or something.
Welcome to our ride to Lisbon.
Oh, she'll tell you now.
We are TAP Air Portugal Flight 909 and we are thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to our friendly crew. Bem-vindos. Portuguese
Iberia
joy and delightful
562.
flavors await you today.
We have
Thank you for
IFR
choosing
to
TAP Air
Lima Echo Victor X-ray.
Sincere name.
With information Charlie, ready copy.
Okay, Atmo for or AMTO 4A. Clear that, clear that, clear that.
Viva ground waiting to 5 at gate 5 for information Julia on board.
Arrivals ILS 2.
Request IFA clearance to London Heathrow.
Okay, check for discos.
Royal Dutch Airlines 107. Read back correct.
Check for discos. I think we're good. We're going to LPPT, and then we're waiting on our bags and passengers. Okay. Right. Weather systems. 1341. That's in. On. Alignment. 7 minutes.
Jesus,
and
windy.
5,000 feet. I think we're going to. Are you landing?
And I'm still coming in.
Holy shit.
I was, what, maybe 100 nautical mile away, so...
Fucking hell. You guys will be dead.
Probably.
Right.
It's not our fault, we can't do much.
No. Okay. We're looking good.
Oh, grumpy cat. What's up your ass?
Okay. Record, did I noticed earlier on when you come in, Top Gun didn't play for me. Did it play for you? It didn't play. Alright, I'll play it for you now. It didn't play for me either. Sure, what happened there? Where is it? Top Gun. Oh, it's not working. Why is that? Are any of those working? Okay, so Bing Pong works. But Top Gun doesn't work? I wonder if they've removed it.
River ground 97 Tango Lima, request push and start.
Speedbird 97 Tango Lima. Read back correct.
I'll have a look at that later. I wonder if they've removed that.
Speedbird 97 Tango Lima, ready to push and start.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Yeah, I reckon it might have been removed out of the thing where I get it from, you know what I mean? The sound of our thing. Right, fuel's still getting in. Boarding's now coming in, okay. Excellent. Nice airport. Look at this joint. Not bad. And Spain's such a nice country, isn't it? Those hills and all. Wee valley. Is that an IKEA? No. Shader. Must be like the Spanish version. It's actually fairly basic. It just looks. It's just obviously better than the default. It's like it's all right. How do I change controls in the cockpit to press the buttons differently? Do you mean to press the buttons differently? Oh, is that? I think you mean between Legacy and. Good question. I can't remember. I don't think it's in here. Oh, actually, no, I don't think it's in here. Interface and font, no.
ExecJet 2064 startup is approved.
I can't remember, Wrecker.
Rocktown, USA, mate.
So I think what you're talking about is, for instance, when you push this button, if I do a right click, it pushes it in, and if I do a middle click, it pulls it out. Whereas yours is set to pull the button. You gotta push up. It's like single button sort of thing. Isn't that right? Is that what you're talking about?
Attention all aircraft. Tango, now current QNH 1024.
I want it the other way, but yeah. Right, so you want it the way I've got it, or do you want it the way where you push up to push in and you pull down, or vice versa, whatever it is? Because if that's what you're talking about, I'm quite sure up to go in. Okay, gotcha. So the opposite way I've got it. Okay. So I'm quite sure that is in flight interface. Yeah, it's in here, mate. See this cockpit interaction system? It's in there. I've got it on lock, and you need to set it to legacy. It's that one there. That should do it. Right, passengers are boarding. Let's get our door open. Watch them all shuffle in there. Oh, look, they've got bags in their hands and everything. Watch them all shuffle in. No worries, Tracker. All good.
Yeah, our fucking passenger be dead by now.
Ground Lufthansa 38 Alpha, good morning. We started our boarding at ready to Jersey. Lufthansa 38 Alpha at 701, ready to copy Alpha clearance to
Brisbane Tower is
Jersey.
06632.
Information Victor on board. Lufthansa 38 Alpha.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Ground Lufthansa 38 Alpha at 701, ready to copy Alpha clearance to Jersey. Information Bravo on board.
But then again, it's not. Not a stroke. So, you know.
No, he didn't have a bleed on a brain or a trans ischemic attack or anything like that. His heart stopped. That's fine. That's better. You know.
You can, you know, do CPR, start it again.
I'll tell you what. If those poor airline staff are doing CPR, they'll be absolutely bollocksed at this point.
Oh fuck.
Although I do know some crew members that have done CPR for an hour and a half in the past, which is insane.
I would have gotten stuff. I mean, they would get passengers who now do CPR and to do it too, so.
What's that?
They would get passengers who now do CPR, know how to do CPR to help out too.
Is that what they do? Is that their protocols?
Yeah, but, you know, they ask everyone knows, you know, CPR, and
Yeah.
if you say yes, they will tell you to come help.
Oh yeah, that's good. I didn't know that. Right, let's get our APU seatbelt signs on. APU started. Oh, fuel pumps first. Fuel pumps on. Start APU. I know CPR. I can't help the guy on your plane. No, I don't think we can. We're about 400 nautical miles away.
Yeah. But IRL, they would ask you to come help.
Yeah, I've never ever been involved in a medical emergency on a plane. Let me rephrase. I've never been involved in a medical emergency on a plane as a passenger on the plane, but I've been involved in medical emergencies on planes. I can't afford to fly anywhere. Oh, listen to the sounds of this. Closing the door. That sounds nice. You hear the pumps. Right, APU starting. Started. Bleed on. Disconnecting GPU. No worries, man. I'll not be too far behind you. I am boarded and fully loaded, so just finishing the setup. Let's get our performance data in, and while we're doing that, we shall knock our beacon on and get ready for pushback. So sync that, calculate that, and send that. That's what's that out. Jetway's away. What's our ground frequency? Oh, we're on ground. Bilbao ground. Air Portugal 909 stand to request. Push to start, please.
Air Portugal, Niner 09er, push and start approved. Face west.
Push and start approved. Face west. Portugal, Air Portugal 909. What's west? West would be face west, that way, so it's nose left. Alright, pushing back, Wrecker. Here we go. Let's get our engine number 2.
Continue approach to 41
Pushback is not working. Well, I'm using GSX. It's working okay for me.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight cross-check.
Have you got your beacon on?
Folks, welcome to our ride to Lisbon. We are TAP Air Portugal Flight 909.
Oh, parking brake's on.
And arriving at Roberto Delgado Airport.
Well,
On
that'll do it.
TAP Air Portugal, we are thrilled to have you with us today. Our captain, MDA, and our first officer, Murph, are in the cockpit, ensuring a safe and pleasant journey. Joining me in the cabin today are my wonderful colleagues, Sophia, Miguel, Ana, and Carlos. Now, let's go over some important safety information. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click.
Where am I going? No idea. Well, she told me to face west. I'm facing west. Although in saying that,
In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen
Building
masks will
79er
drop down
Tango Mike ready to taxi.
to use
you're
the
facing west. Yeah.
mask towards you.
Vueling 79er Tango Mike.
Be interested to see what way they're going to give me taxi instructions here, because
Tango 2 Tango 1.
strictly speaking, the runway is out to our is the way that you're facing. So
Located under your seat.
let's see what they do.
Then pull the vest out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tab or by blowing into the tube. In the unlikely
Let's see
event
what they
of
do.
evacuation, please
Right, starting
call
into
us
number
Your safety
1.
is our priority. There are emergency exits located at the front, middle, and rear of the aircraft.
Yeah, no worries. I'll not be too long, mate.
Locate the nearest exit, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. We
Okay.
expect a flight time of approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes, cruising at an altitude of 36,000 feet. As we prepare for departure, please ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions, and your carry-on luggage is stowed securely. And don't forget, after our meal service, we'll be coming around selling articles from the TAP Air Portugal shop. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the Portuguese sunshine and delightful flavors that await you.
Yes, that would be expensive. That would not be a good day at the office, mate. All right, let's see how we're doing here. What's happened?
Clear to land runway 2 06632.
Bilbao ground or Portugal 909 ready for taxi, please.
Air Portugal 909er. Taxi to runway 30 via Bravo.
No, I'm not going to make it down
Tango
in time.
4, Tango 3, Tango 2, Tango 1, Charlie 2.
Taxi to runway 30 via Bravo, Tango 4, Tango 3, Tango 2, Tango 1, Charlie 2, or Portugal 909. Right, so let's see. That's telling me to go
Roger, contact power on 118.
Bravo, Tango 432. Yeah, okay, so it's making me loop around, Wrecker, basically. So this must be like a one-way loop. Right, flaps 1.
It has been departure contacting Mr. Approach procedure.
Number 3, requesting IFR clearance to Faro Asphalt.
Spoilers armed, ignition off, TCAS on. Auto brake and clock. Lights. Strobes the auto. Landing lights. Come out. Park and brake off this roll.
Bilbao ground, Easy Tree 8 Quebec Kilo. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Let's roll. Speaking of a roll, the way that thing rolls, it's awesome. Right, we're about to head off on our return back to Lisbon, and I reckon we might even get there before Rooster. It didn't push me on back on the taxiway at all. GSX done pretty well for me there. You're not in the Phoenix, are you? What are you in? You should tell me. Is that the any builds? Any builds are shite, man. Wouldn't waste my time with them. Aye, any builds are shite. Even though I have like all of any build scenery and a lot of their planes, they're, you know, middle of the road. Nothing compared to the Phoenix.
Departure runway 30, initial climb to 4000, departure on 127.45, squawk 2441, El Nostrum, 3 kilo 1 Foxtrot.
Bilbao ground, good evening. This is Tom, Jet 1 Victor Bravo. Request IFR clearance to Rios, stand 6, 737 800.
Air Portugal 909er. Contact tower on 118.5. Have a good afternoon.
Tower on 118.5, Air Portugal 909. 118.5. Is that up there? It's not. Oh, it is. It is. See if that works. Did. Bilbao Tower, Air Portugal 909, taxiing to runway 30 on Tango.
Bilbao Tower, Eurowings 90518, 19 miles east, inbound ILS Zulu runway.
Air Portugal 909er, Bilbao Tower, continue taxi to runway 30.
Continue taxi, Air Portugal 909. Charlie 2 is where they want us. Charlie 2 is where we are. Okay, let's line up here. Not the best ball on the line, but anyway. Right, parking brake on. Bilbao Tower, Air Portugal 909, holding short runway 30 at Charlie 2. Okay, so we want to close the door. Actually, might have broken a few regulations there. Alright, I think we're good, and I just want to tune in the departure frequency as well. 12745, done. Bilbao Tower, Air Portugal 909, holding short, runway 30, ready for departure. Take the hint, mate.
Air Portugal 909er, no delay. A320 on a 6-mile final runway, 30, winds 300 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, no delay. Copy the inbound aircraft. We are rolling. Air Portugal 909.
30.
21-705.
Alright, roll and take off. Here we go.
Cirrus 3 Sierra Bravo, contact departure on 127.45.
On runway 3.
All our lights are on. Everything's set. Let's go. Way past V1 there, but anyway, let's rotate. And gear up. Lovely.
Air Portugal 909er, contact departure on 127.45.
Departure on 127.45, Air Portugal 909. Right, flaps up, autopilot set, lever to climb, and spoilers disarmed. And let's switch our radios. Bilbao departure, Air Portugal 909, climbing through 3,000 feet, 4,000 or 5,000 feet. Right, bit of music.
Air Portugal 909er, Bilbao departure identified.
Turn right heading
Climb via
295.
the SID to flight level
Status unlocalized.
100.
Flight level 100, Air Portugal 909.
06632.
Alright, company message.
Air Portugal 909er, roger. Maintain flight level 100.
Maintain flight level 100, Air Portugal 909. Let's see what they want. Load sheet, yep, we should get that. Spotters disarmed, everything's all set. APU off. Lights can stay on for the moment. Over to standard pressure. Looking good. There's Wrecker coming up in the A321. Alright, there's almost 10,000 feet. Let's go lights off. Lights off and seatbelts off. So it looks like they're going to hold us at 10,000 throughout the SID, or close to, or once we get past that turn at least.
Air
And then
Portugal
hopefully they'll release us on
909er,
up.
flight level
Oh, here we go.
270.
Yeah, once we get past the turn. Flight level 270, Air Portugal 909. Let's go.
Air Portugal 909er, roger. Maintain flight level 270.
Maintain flight level 270, Air Portugal 909. How you getting on, mister?
Dear guests,
Yeah, good.
we are pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Please ensure that your devices are set to
Right,
flight
we're on our way.
Also, after our meal service,
I have to say, I like the oil cap livery. It's actually quite... It's not a livery I would typically like, but I do like it. You know? Not as good as Unprofessionals livery though.
1.105.
Traffic in sight.
06632.
10 visual separation.
Lisbon Tower 06632.
Shamrock 715. Maintain visual separation from the traffic.
Contact Tower 118, just no fake, Shamrock 715.
Departure has given us back to you. Can we land on runway 2 as we have a passenger who's had a heart attack?
How many passengers do we have on board actually? 147. Oh fuck, we're full.
Air Portugal 909er, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, Air Portugal 909.
Air Portugal 909er, roger. Maintain flight level 310.
Maintain flight level 310, Air Portugal 909.
Clear to land runway 2 06642.
So we had a 1 hour 15 minute flight time. We've got, yeah, that's probably about right, 58 minutes to go.
Shamrock 715, contact Bilbao Tower on 118.5.
Oh, that'll be a bit less once we get up to cruising altitude as well. We've got a crosswind again, but I think we're going to turn into that wind as we move south. So that's going to become, it'll slow us down a little bit, but it's not too bad. So it's pretty much on par with the way up. So what was the flight time on the way up?
Air Portugal 909er, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Air Portugal 909. That's good. 3636. So on the way up we had
Air Portugal 909er, roger. Maintain flight level 360.
Why does this fucking prick keep repeating himself? Maintain flight level 360, Air Portugal 909. It was a 1 hour 10 minute flight time on the way up, so we'll probably be about the same, if not a little bit less on the way back. Or a little bit more.
Air Portugal 909er, contact Madrid Control on 133.125.
Madrid Control on 133.125, Air Portugal 909. One 133.125. There's 133. 125. Madrid Control, good afternoon, Air Portugal 909, climbing through flight level 220 for flight level 360.
Air Portugal 909er, Madrid Control identified. Good afternoon.
Looking good. Passengers are comfortable. Yep. Ding dong. Happy days.
Madrid Control, Alpine 64, Papa Echo, flight level 320.
Alpine 64 Papa Echo, radar contact.
But you can test this, no? Can I test this? Oh, you can't test it. Very good.
Madrid Control, Ryanair 65 Quebec Foxtrot, flight level 310.
Ryanair 65 Quebec Foxtrot, radar contact.
So we got 65 miles to top of climb. Oh, next phase. 257.
Oh,
go.
lovely.
Oh,
Love the look of those buildings. Fucking look at those 60 buildings down there.
In Lisbon?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're so fucking pointy.
I love flying over Barcelona. Sorry, Barcelona. It's good.
Madrid, Volater 1392, flight level 232 for flight level 310.
How's the 321 record?
Madrid Control identified. Good afternoon. Iberia 414, contact Madrid approach on 118.4.
Contact Madrid approach on 118.4, Iberia 414. Good day.
So far so good. Excellent. Right, have we any news for this week? Big Phoenix update. Let's see what it says. Oh, they're a little bit behind. Hang on. Always find FS Elite's always a little bit behind. Are you down? See, still using Parallax Pistol right off you. PMDG pushes 777 build 119 and confirms market history for July 29th. Well, that's an update I did this morning. Fly the Line, a new career mode add-on, is out for flight simulators for just flight. Fly the Line. This looks interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't the best landing, but considering the circumstances, it's fucking.
Looks very interesting.
Lisbon ground 066232. We've had a person have a heart attack.
Iberia 0737, Madrid control, contact Bordeaux, control on 133.78.
Bordeaux control 133.78. Iberia 0737.
MK Studios released Adelaide. I thought MK Studios did Adelaide. Oh, I had that wrong. Circumstances you killed another person. Frozen butter. Oh. Baby Shark, the A319 Shark variant has now been built and will be available with the Big Phoenix update. I didn't actually check that out earlier. A new engine variant is included with its configuration. The CFM 565B7 is the higher thrust option as opposed to the IAE config. In the real world is fitted to American Airlines A319 SL fleet. Alright. It's a bit sportier. Right. Working weather radar. Oh shit, I did not notice that. Working weather radar. We shall see. How do you turn it on? That's terrain. Oh, well, weather's here, yeah. Auto on system 1. Right. So if I change the weather to say rain. Right, so let's go rain. Is that going to give me working weather? Let's see. How do you turn it on? So that's in up, that one, right? So it's not that. WX. The weather function is now finally available on the navigator display previously. Have you selected the screen? Yeah, screen 1. So auto, right? Weather system. So 1 or 2 on 1, and then that's predictive auto, and then you want I want weather. Let's see map. What's map?
We will now begin our snack and drink service. Today we have some delightful options for you.
What's this do?
Brisbane ground. All emergency services be waiting for us when we reach the gate.
Waypoints.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you for flying with us.
Not sure that works. Oh, here, hang on. Previously impossible with MSFS, gain control is fully functional, which allows users to tune the weather, to tune the radar's return intensity, but tilt control the vertical weather beam is absent, as according to Amir Asoba was not yet exposed the necessary vertical scanning data in MSFS. Okay, so gain control is fully functional. So gain is, yeah, this one. The tilt is not working, right? So I don't know what gain control does. Let's go max. So I'm assuming that's Or max gain, right? So hang on, tilt's not working, so that's obviously the beam going down. So I'm assuming we need to be in the weather then, if that's the case.
909er, Madrid control.
If you're in the weather,
Expect the
we need radar.
inbound to Alpha
I think
arrival.
too, yes.
In about 20 minutes, you'll start your descent.
Right. What do you say? In 20 minutes start descent, or Portugal 909.
Fuck, you're not that far away from me.
Nope. Well, top of descent's in 20 minutes, so say 40 minutes. Oh, actually, it'll tell you on the thing there. Yeah, 38 minutes to arrival. So we can get this weather system going though. So that's on max. That'll be range, right? Let's leave it on that, and then let's change the weather. So if I bring the precipitation up, right, and then lift it. So where's that layer? Is it this one? Rain? Is that a rain layer? Clouds. Hang on, thunderstorm. No, just go rain. Just go rain. Right, but I want to lift the rain up. So bring it up full. Is it that one? That's winds. Coverage. Broken. Alright, bring the clouds up.
Hang on, buddy.
Massive clouds. Density. I make them dense. Make them really dense.
That's what she said.
Coverage? No, fuck, no coverage. Altitude bottom, yep, that's fine. And then
Zoopy doopy goober.
right, and then we should have rain happen as well.
Zoopy tuba.
Density. Wind speed. Okay. Holy shit, look we're at 36,000, look at those clouds. Fuck me. Oh, holy shit. They're big, massive, big, soft pillows. Wrecker, no problem, mate. I'm going to do the same. This is the last flight for me for tonight. I've got work in the morning.
Jesus.
I'll be back at 24 about 16:20 to fly from Luton to Tenerife. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So this weather system doesn't work. Well, at least, I mean, I'm probably not doing it right. Like manual scan, maybe. That's terrain. So manual plus 1 degree. I've got it on max. We go auto, and then
Iberia 722.
I mean, I'm assuming
Madrid approach on
Very good parking. Thank you. Is he gonna do the dance? No, you're not gonna do the dance.
Approach on 118.4.
No? Okay, fuck you too, bitch.
yeah, I don't know. Let's go back to live
Trip
weather.
the fuck over. Trip over, bro. Fall on your face.
Nice and clear right here. Did you get your emergency vehicles?
Madrid control, Ryanair 29er Juliet Foxtrot, flight level 210.
Did they send in
Ryanair
the
29er
emergency
Juliet
vehicles for you?
Foxtrot, radar contact.
I'm just waiting.
Oh.
Unless they're waiting inside terminal.
No, they normally come out to the aircraft. You probably need to ask for them.
No, I've got them.
Oh, you've got them?
Emergency services are at site at your gate, so they're probably inside considering
Oh,
it's a
right,
medical
right.
emergency.
Oh, yeah. I increased my cruising altitude so it's the same as you, so when I catch up I will fly past you. No worries. Oh yeah, you're catching me now. So we're getting the Inbo 2 Alpha depart arrival. Excuse me. So that gives us a ridiculous star. It's a big star. We should get it direct in there somewhere though. Why is the distance between us in kilometers for me not nautical miles? So you'll need to go into settings and just change it to nautical miles. It defaults to kilometers, I think. It's in your interface settings.
Descend altitude 7,000 feet at Portugal 1022.
Air Portugal 1022. Contact Madrid approach on 118.4.
Well said.
Ah, well, there we go. Where did we get to tonight? Fucking nowhere.
Typical Unprofessionals experience once again. It only took me
Back
2
at the
hours.
gate we started at.
It only took me 2 hours to get off the ground, for fuck's sake.
Back at the fucking gate we started at.
Brilliant.
So, the definition of fucking nowhere.
That's funny. Well, we are exactly halfway through our route. Or almost exactly halfway through, so 30 minutes to go. And you know what? We're shaving time off, so we were due to land in 45 minutes, about 15 minutes ago, so we're actually sorry, let me rephrase that. That's obvious. We were due to land at midnight midnight my time 15 minutes ago. We're now going to land at midnight, so we're taking time off. We're booting it. Although, as I said, this is the slowest part because our ground speed is 445 knots. We've got a 300 or 31 knot kind of cross heady wind, which will slow us down a little bit, and then we'll speed up again as we make our turn further up. Oh, we've got that crazy star again. Into Lisbon, I forgot about that. Another one we go around the world for a shortcut.
Oh, the hold point, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that thing. So tomorrow night we'll do some Star Citizen. Thursday night, it'll either be Thursday or Friday. So if the MH60 is out on Thursday, I'll do Flight Sim, because I want to do the helicopter flights around the UK that I've been thinking about doing for a while, and I've been kind of holding off for the MH60. That's the Black Hawk. And then Friday night then we'll do Star Citizen. Saturday probably we'll see how it goes, or vice versa. So it'll be, yeah, so kind of split between the both. And then next week, or maybe, yeah, probably next week, I want to get going on the probably more of the GA stuff as well. Like, want to fly the Black Square Dukes. Love those planes. And want to test a couple of other planes too, like the Saab and all those ones. I haven't really flown them yet because they've been broken for a while. See if they're working yet. Really weird. YouTube dropped the stream earlier, and when it came back, it put a title on from a stream like ages ago. Random. Right, let's see. Top of descent, 95 miles.
Turkish 2 Tango Papa, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Descending to flight level 230, Turkish 2 Tango Papa.
Turkish 2 Tango, Papa contact Lisbon on 132.85.
Over to Lisbon on 132.85, ye Turkish 2 Tango Papa. Lisbon, Turkish 2 Tango Papa, flight level 330.
Turkish 2 Tango Papa, radar contact.
I can see you now. Oh, you must be close. Oh. Only 1.5 miles. Yeah, you're catching up, alright. You'll definitely catch me before top of descent anyway. About 20 minutes we'll be on the ground, I reckon. What's the plans for tomorrow, Rooster? Rooster.
Huh? What? Hi?
So, what's the plans for tomorrow?
I don't know. Stuff. Hey, at least I was in the center line.
When you landed? I've been struggling to fucking get to the center line, to be honest with you, almost every flight. From when I come back to flight something. Even earlier off stream I was right on it, and as soon as I bring the power back it just drifts off. It's happened a couple of times. Let's see. Please repeat that for Air Portugal 909. I'm climbing to make sure I don't hit you. Must be pretty close. Oh, you're right behind me, look. I can see you. I can actually see your model.
Contact Lisbon on 132.85.
Lisbon on 13... Try it again. Lisbon on 132.85. Air Portugal 909.
Air Portugal 909er, Madrid Control, good afternoon.
Madrid Control, good afternoon. Air Portugal 909, flight level 360. Nice flying record. I would take one if I had my buttons set up, but I don't actually have it set up. But it is worth a screenshot. Look at that, looks class. I'll screenshot the video later. No worries. So you're just a bit faster than me. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just slowly catching you. So I'm doing 449 over the ground. But then we're in different aircraft, right? So you're gonna have a larger mass and all that sort of stuff, so the wind will catch you differently. You might not get it lined up perfectly. 0.78. I'm at 0.778. $34 miles to top of descent. Let's keep it sure. Okay, we'll see how we go. Let's see what else. There's something I saw. It's a Miltech simulations, MH60 as well. I can't wait. Seahawk, brilliant. So this is what's coming out on either Thursday, Friday. So it says 31st of July. I'm assuming that might be Friday. It might be Friday. So it's going to be released on the IndieBuild store. Scheduled for 31st of July. Tentative subject to Microsoft. Mission Hub, early August. Bundle offer $50 US. So I wonder, is that, yeah, 31st of July must be UK time. Oh, sorry, not UK time, American time. So 3 variants, Sierra Romeo Tango, with a total of 39 liveries included. Ultra detailed internal and external 3D models crafted by Blackbird Simulations. Flight model, autopilot and stability augmentation system validated and tested by MH60 flight crew. Weapons system, Hellfire missiles, torpedoes, flares, brilliant. PC only limited impact damage on the ground, does not damage other users. Oh, or yeah. Sliding loads, palace flags, Bambi buckets, acoustic elements, search and rescue, extensive simulation of systems key set, and so on. Virtual crew chief, that's cool. Audio guiding, that's cool. Sounds crafted by Echo 19 using 100% real recordings, and 4 mini sceneries included. Ah, right, okay, very good. This now makes me really want a job. What does? What, to buy stuff or something? That's the mission hub, so firefighting. I want to buy these, yeah. Yeah, this looks great. This looks really great. I've been looking forward to one of these for a while now. And like, I'm not a big helicopter person, but I do love flying them once I get them, you know, once they're under control. But this one looks fantastic. A big Sea King sort of style helicopter. What is it here, like? It looks fantastic, like, it looks brilliant. I still want the Miltech Mirage, the Kiwi Flight Apache Hunter, and now this. I definitely want this. I've been waiting for this for a while. The Miltech simulations are great at doing helicopters. You know, them and Teo's hangar. Look at this here. Looks awesome. So hopefully Thursday, if not Friday. These are all the aircraft with working weapons. Yeah, this one as well. Yeah, looks great. Working camera and all that.
Oh.
Oh, you can pre-back, can you? On contrail? What was I saying there? Coming July. 31st July. I don't know why I say contrail. Oh shit, did I? I so did. Alright, I'll just tell them we're saying. Madrid control Air Portugal 909 is leaving flight level 360 and this beginning our descent.
Oh,
let's catch up. I was getting distracted by, you know, stuff. Where are you? Oh, you're right below me. Right below me. Meters. I didn't miss something. Oh yeah, no worries. I'll catch up. Madrid control Air Portugal 909 is leaving flight level 360 for flight level 100. Are they listening? Madrid control Air Portugal 909 is ready for descent.
Air Portugal 909er. Madrid control, cleared inbound to Alpha, arrival into Lisbon. When you are ready, descend flight level 220.
Descending to flight level 220 now. Clear for in-bow to Alpha approach into Lisbon, or Portugal 909.
Air Portugal 909er, Madrid control, contact Lisbon on 132.85.
Lisbon on 132.85. Oh, I've done it again. 132.85. That's what was wrong. Lisbon control, good afternoon. Air Portugal 909 descending through flight level 260 for flight level 220.
Air Portugal 909er Lisbon, good afternoon.
Right, back on profile. Okay, good. 10 minutes to go. We'll see.
Air Portugal 909er, Lisbon, descend and maintain flight level 080.
Send and maintain flight level 080, Air Portugal 909. Right, let's see. New video for the EFBX. Don't know what that is. So PMDG are going to charge us more money for the 737s to be in 24. A fucking joke. Unbelievable.
Air Portugal 909er, descend and maintain flight level 040, altimeter 1014.
Wow. Descend maintain flight level 040. Altimeter 1014, Air Portugal 909. What's that?
Look at Judy's stream.
Judy's stream. Do you have a crash today?
Black screen of death. Looks like it.
Oh, when I'm actually about to crash out, that actually made me laugh.
Fuck, where was he?
On his descent almost to land.
Bollocks.
What's happened to my fucking sim?
Nah, it's not just yours.
It's a good shout, Pickles, actually. Oh my fucking god, there's no way. There's no
wow.
way.
Look. He's back where he was. Look.
Alright, rescue time.
What? How did that happen?
Oh, fuck.
Pringles, you fucking absolute goat. You have saved the day. I almost crashed out.
Press external view, I had this before. Alright.
Oh, thank the fucking Lord.
Wow.
Oh, my heart, guys. Seriously. Be a little harsh, but take
It'd be
it.
funny if you actually had a CTG now, though.
Very, very fast.
Oh, no, he just he just jinxed it, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
You just fucking jinxed it.
Yeah. I'll have one now. I've already had one though.
Hey, that's cool.
I'm wondering what should I do fucking next?
Do what?
What should I do next? Hello, Grandpa.
Grumpy, what's going on? Welcome in, mate.
How your stream, Grandpa?
What should you do next? Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing next. I'm going to bed when I land.
I should do
Grumpy,
that actually.
Grumpy, we are just about. Well, we're on our descent on the way into Lisbon.
No,
About
he's
to land.
not. He's gonna keep going.
No, we're still no, we're not finishing just yet. We've got about another 10 minutes to landing, and then we'll probably raid over to Jetty. I'm gonna raid Jetty, but he's still going, I think. If he's still going, that is. But he's on descent as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, but he probably land before you do.
You probably will. Oh, hang on, someone's raiding me. Oh, Grumpy's raiding.
Extra 30
Oh
minutes.
shit! Come on, Grumpy.
I'll give him a shout out.
Yeah, absolutely. Grumpy. Grumpy, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. We are on our way down into Lisbon from Bilbao in the Phoenix A320. Wrecker's just ahead of us in the 321. Rooster had a medical emergency and had to turn around.
I got nowhere tonight.
Because he had a heart attack. Well, he didn't have a heart attack, but you know what I mean.
5 hours.
Three.
I got fucking nowhere.
3344 3344 3344. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you very much.
Portugal
First time chatter.
909er. Contact Lisbon approach on 125.13.
So we're in the top of Portugal. We're running same tensions as well, and we're just in a rotation. So we've taken the Phoenix out from up from Lisbon to Bilbao and then spun around. But I had a crashed desktop. No, I had a wasn't freeze on turning onto the runway initially. Then I had a crash the desktop, and Rooster got a medical emergency. So it's been an interesting one, and it also took us about 2 hours to get off the ground initially. And I also had an issue with my stream in that it was dropping frames and it crashed out as well. So so for a Tuesday night, it's definitely been an interesting one. What size widescreen you got? This is a 49-inch Samsung G9 OLED. Who's this cutie? Well, the one down in the bottom is Rooster. Orange V-Dub, welcome in, first time chatter. Thank you very much for jumping in. It's not, I mean, you can't have orange. Also, yes, I am Irish. Yep, I am Irish. I'm Irish, but I live in Melbourne. Also, Orange, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome to the Unprofessionals. Right, let me call these guys. Madrid Control, please repeat frequency for Air Portugal 909. Oh, Grumpy, it's doing that thing again. I've turned that bot off. I don't know why it's still in my chat.
Have you unmodded it?
Yeah. I'll do it again. On mod. On mod. And then it says Nightbot. Nightbot is currently not a moderator of this channel. You know what I mean? I will ring the Irish Melbourne Police, the Irish Mafia. So it's weird. Next thing they'll be letting frickin' Rooster in as well.
Fuck that. Fuck that. You live over there, Grumpy.
It's a viewer, not a chat. In chat, not a mod. It's a viewer. Hang on. So I wonder. Do I need to
Ban
go
it.
here? Good idea.
Ban it.
Ban it. Ban that bot.
Ban it.
Ban the wee fucker. Let's do my head in. I won't listen to you.
Ban the fuck. Ban its ass.
Banned. Right, swear away, Grumpy. We'll personally shoot down Rooster's plane if he heads this way. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Hey, there we go. We got it.
That's alright.
Fuck Nightbot.
I'll be flying the plane and I'll just crash into your house, Grumpy.
909er. Contact Lisbon approach on 125.
Yes, your neighbours will die, but you know, collateral is okay.
Lisbon approach on 125.16. Or Portugal 909. Don't think that's right. 125. What do you say? 125 decimal. It'll hopefully correct me.
Portugal 909er. Contact Lisbon approach on 125.13.
What? 12 what? Or contact Lisbon approach on 123.13. Or Portugal 909. That's what he said. Lisbon approach or Portugal 909 descent through flight level 110 for 2,000 feet.
Fuck, how long have I known Grumpy now? Fucking a couple of years.
Why do you need to know Grumpy? Grumpy, why am I not following you?
I'm touching my pussy cat.
I don't think I've got that right. Hang on a second. Let me just restart this. Grumpy, what were you doing tonight? What were you streaming? Flight sim? The medical emergency was fake. I paid them.
Typical. That's right.
123. 125.13 said. Fuck me. 125.13. That's what I said. First time. Lisbon approach or Portugal 909, flight level 100, descending to 2,000 feet. I was playing a new game to be released called Shopkeeper Sim. Oh yeah, cool. Very good.
Air Portugal 909er. Lisbon approach identified. Good afternoon. Expect the ILS runway to approach into Lisbon.
Expect ILS 2 approach into Lisbon or Portugal 909. Right, landing lights on. Seatbelt signs on. Turn lights on. See, where's Wrecker? Oh, Wrecker, you're behind me now. So tomorrow night we're going to do a bit of Star Citizen. Grumpy, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate the raid. Thank you. Good to see you. And I've dropped a wee follow there as well, so I'll keep an eye out for your stream. Streams. But really appreciate it. Good night, mate. Thank you very much for the raid. Yeah, so tomorrow night we're going to do a bit of Star Citizen. Thursday night, hopefully the MH60 is out, and we'll do some helicopter flying and flight sim. And then Friday night, we'll probably jump back into Star Citizen, or maybe flight sim Friday, Star Citizen Saturday. We'll see how we go. Rooster, I'll probably do a daytime stream this Saturday as well. So maybe in the morning, back that routine for a little while. And then I might actually do an all-day stream Saturday, you know. Do a long one. I haven't done a long one in a while. And, yeah.
Night, Grumpy. You little fleabin.
Do a bit of chaos. Good night, Grumpy. So we're, oh fuck, here, look where Wrecker is now. Holy shit. Look at this. So where's is Grumpy from? Australia, yeah?
Yeah, he's from Australia. He lives in, I think, Melbourne, maybe.
Look at this here.
Oh, someone's so fucking bar.
Nicely done, Wrecker. An A321 and an A320 just casually flying the old Star into Lisbon here. I promise it's safe. Right, let's go. Let's go for a notch of flaps. So we've got an interesting approach here into Lisbon. Like, we just kind of go around this way. We've done this the other day as well. So, Orange, thank you for the lurk, mate. Thank you very much. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one, and then hopefully we won't fuck up the landing.
Climb flight level 250.
Climbing flight level 250, speedbird 507 Foxtrot.
Air Portugal 9er09er. Proceed direct PSX. Cleared for the ILS runway 2 approach. Speed below 180 knots. Until established.
Did he just give me a wee shortcut there? Direct to PESEX, ILS2 approach into Lisbon, speed below 180 knots until established. Or Portugal 909. Let's see. P6. P6 is a massive shortcut. Happy days. So don't worry about that. We've just cut out. Right, we're basically going direct in now. Lovely. We'll take it.
Direct in me, daddy?
Doing FD to P6. So you're doing the same thing? Where are you? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'm following up behind you. Lovely.
Oh, goddamn Jesus.
Alpine 907 Romeo Hotel, contact Madrid control on 133.12. Go Ilana 5E.
Over to Madrid control on 133.125. Alpine 907 Romeo Hotel.
We're almost there. Is Jetty doing another flight, or is it just the one?
I think he might be but no, he's just doing the run, yeah.
He's going nuts, look at him. Fucking mental.
It's Jetty.
Switching to Lisbon info on 135.455.
Tony will be jumping off shortly as well. I think he's finishing now. Who else is on?
I don't know.
Lufthansa 29er Mike, climb and maintain flight level 280. Climb and maintain flight level 280, Lufthansa 29er Mike.
Fuck. It might be London controller.
Good morning, Air Portugal Flight 7.
Someone else on.
Placing flight level 110.
I don't know.
Climbing flight level
approach mode on.
370. Request IFR to
Well, if Tony and Jetty are both off, there's no one else on. We'll go to London
Air
controller.
Portugal Flight 7, request IFR to Brasilia Airport.
Hang on, boys.
Alpine 907 Romeo Hotel, direct Indul.
Hang on. You need to go out? Hang on, 2 seconds.
Understood. Direct Indul, Alpine 907 Romeo Hotel.
Oh, of course the dogs want to go out at the right time here, yeah. Mind your tail.
Yeah, it's typical.
I know. Right, let's see where we're at. Runway's over here, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There's the peninsula, and then it's just there. Alright, local pressure, and sync. Oh, local again.
Bordeaux control on 133.78, Alpine 907 Romeo Hotel.
Approach mode's on. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good.
Air Portugal 909er, contact Lisbon Tower on 118.
Gotta turn on the final. Yep, no worries. I'm right behind you. Lisbon Tower on 118.105 for Air Portugal 909. 118.105. Lisbon Tower, Air Portugal 909, descending through 4,000 feet for 2,000 feet. Shit, what happened there? Okay, we're established, that's fine. Okay,
Air
we're good.
Portugal 909er, Lisbon Tower, Roger, continue approach.
Continue approach Air Portugal 909. Okay, another notch of flaps. All right, let's so we're all good. Oh, there's the runway there. I thought it was over there. I was looking on the wrong side. Okay, no.
MD-83.
Okay, happy days. All right, gear down. It's any bills, mate. That's why.
09er, wind 010 at 8, runway 2, clear to land.
Shit.
Yeah, it's any bills. Clear to land, Air Portugal 909. Happy days. We've got our clearance. Got the clearance.
Sucks for you.
Right, another notch of flaps.
Act surprised.
Who, me?
Act surprised, yep.
Jetty or Tony's not coming this way, are they?
That's Tony.
Oh, fuck me. Right where we're landing.
H492 holding short runway 02, ready for departure.
Yeah, no, it's payback for when we did it to him.
Yeah, we did too, didn't we?
H492, wind 050 at
right, full flaps.
runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Arm the McClatchies.
I'll keep continuing if you want to,
No, I gotta go. I've got work tomorrow.
No, I'll continue.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, no worries. Tony, welcome in. Right on time. You big Kent, you. Funky Monkey, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Simon Jackson, welcome back. Not Slammery. Voice. APU Inspector. Sniff. Richo, good to see you, legend.
Is this payback for when he did it to you, Tony?
Yes, do we do the needful for Tony there? What is it? I'm trying to do this left-handed. Hang on. Sid. There we go. Tony, thanks very much for the raid. Thank you, mate. We're just about to land back in Lisbon from doing a wee rotation up to Bilbao and back. So far, Rooster had a medical emergency with saying tensions, and I had a wasm freeze when turning onto the runway. Took me 2 hours to get off the ground. I then had to crash the desktop on the ground on the other side, and so far so good on the last leg. So we'll see how this landing goes. My landings have been shite recently, by the way, like really bad. Yeah, it was a bit of action. But yeah, it was all good. So people, welcome in, mate. Good to see you. How are you? Yeah, it was good. So record's just ahead of us in the 321, and obviously we're in the big fucking update, as I call it, because it is pretty good. So here we go. I'll get over. Oh, flare. Oh, that was bad again. I cannot get that. I can't get this right. Sorry, Wrecker. What was that? That was like. So I'm either smooth and off the center line, or I just slam it down. Can't get it right. Spoilers out.
Hey, at least yours wasn't fucking 500.
Well, that's true. Well, that is fair. Actually, I haven't been over 500, so yeah, that's true. Here, what do you think of the update? It's pretty good, isn't it? Right, let's roll on in here. I love the way it rolls like that. It's good, like. I got minus 16 in the 320. I'm way off practice, like way off. Ground on 121.755. Or Portugal 909. Right, let's get rid of St. Tensions. They can beat it. Yeah, I'm way off. I haven't had a good landing. Actually, you know what? I had one good landing. I think it was in the 777 freighter. I had like a minus 40 or something, and that was it. That's the best. That's the only one I've done in the last little while. Everyone is commenting on how landing how landing is very different. Yeah, it is different, but I don't think that's the issue, Rachel. I think for me, it's because I haven't really flown that much. You know what I mean? I'm just you know, you take a 4-month break and you lose your touch. You know. Right, APU on. Jumping behind Wrecker here. I love the way it rolls and stuff, and like it's really there's some nice updates here. Like it's really great. I have to say I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Right, welcome back to Lisbon. So that was a long flight. Like that was what, I don't know. It says 2 hours up there, but we've actually been going from 7 p.m. So that's like 5.5 hours. Oh, that was. I think it happened with stream crash as well. Okay, like what's going on? It's a Tuesday. Like none of this shit should happen on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? Crazy.
KBWI.
Alright, that'll do it. Right, let's get the APU on. Strobes should have been off. Engines off. DCAS off. Beacon off. Boarding requested, lovely. There we go. Welcome back to Portugal. So yeah, that was fun. It was good. So there was a wee rotation to Bilbao, and I'm back again. So up to Spain, I'm back, which is nice. And,
Where am I? I'm in Boston.
So you're staying on Rooster, are you?
I'll do one more flight.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
work tomorrow.
Happy days. I got work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to jump off. 9:50 rating, nice mate, nice. But Rooster's gonna stay on, so I'll send this across to Rooster, and you can hang out with him for another flight. What are you flying? The MD-80?
Yep.
Nice. Always an interesting plane to watch as well. Apparently I stalled. Oh, you must have had that speed thing, Wrecker. It's yeah, New Sky picks up. It's really sensitive on the speed. It's a bit of a pain in the arse.
Hey, boss.
But yeah, look, I think so. Verdict on the big fucking update. It's really fucking great. You know what I mean? RFG. So I'm pretty impressed. So for the first time in a little while, actually, I'm back on Star Citizen tomorrow night, and then I'm going to get the MH60 on Thursday. I can't wait for that. Do a flight in the MH60. If it's out Thursday, it'll be either Thursday or Friday. So looking forward to that, and then we'll sort of take it from there.
Yeah.
But a couple of call outs just before we go. So Tony, again, thank you very much for your massive raid of 76 people. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And legend as always. Orange, thanks for the follow. Grumpy Nerd as well. Big raid of 30. So thank you very much for that. And also, Tony, no worries, but you take care. I'll catch you tomorrow. And again, thanks very much. Thank you. And also, God fearing, 10 gifted subs. Just absolute legend. Like hugely generous individual. So thank you very much for that, and for all the follows as well. I appreciate it. Oh, there's another one. Who's that? Jeffrey B, thank you for following me. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Unprofessionals. But that's it from me. That went on a little bit longer than normal. So but I enjoyed that. I'm enjoying being back in Flight Sim. And you know what? It actually feels a bit challenging again as well, because I've been away. So I'm finding it difficult with the landings, which is great. You know, it gives me something to hone in on. You know what I mean? But yes, good to see everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to send you across to Rooster. He's going to do an MD-80 flight, MD-83 or MD-80.
MD-83.
And I will see you guys tomorrow with Tony again, or over the next few days. Rachel, thank you very much. Thanks very much. So I'll be back in Star Citizen tomorrow night for a little while, and then I'll be back on Flight Sim Thursday, Friday. Right, let's do it. Let's go over and see Rooster. Where are we? Right, Rooster. Right, guys. Good night. I'll catch you tomorrow.